Part three. Part three. I'm back with part three. If anybody watches all three of these videos, man, I'm gonna give you the old Jimmy Guns one of these, and I'm gonna give you one of these, man. Rock on. If you stick with me through three of these videos, man, you're awesome. I appreciate that if you do, but I didn't want to make a 45-minute video because it would probably take me about 8 weeks to download. So this is part three of the national recap. And while I'm on the vintage stuff, I did work on my 56 top set. Picking away at that little by little. So let's jump right into it. I got the Bill Verdon. That's cool. I like that nice outfield shot there. And I got the Jim Wilson pitcher from the Baltimore Orioles. Now, I'm not sure if he's the guy covering first or the guy running to first. I'm assuming it's the guy covering first because he's got the dark hat on, so that's pretty cool. Joe Frazier, not the boxer, but the baseball player. And then I got Wes Westrum from the New York Giants. And a nice Larry Doby, Hall of Famer there. Yeah, boy. Nice card. And Joe Black from the Cincinnati Redlegs. And then an upgrade for my 76 top set. I upgraded my Willie McCovey because the one I had isn't quite as minty fresh as this one. Kind of weird to see him in a Padres uniform, right? And then the last but not least, my 1952 Topps St. Louis Browns player to basically complete my all-time Topps sampler set. I don't have 51s yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to include them. I probably will eventually because they are Topps cards, but really, I mean, this started it all here in terms of everything, but right now I'm kind of done with that. If I can get a 51, I'll probably get a red back and a blue back just to have a version of each in there. And now I think I have a representation of every single team that ever existed from this time period on. Obviously, I don't have stuff from pre-war or anything like that, but from that time period on, I have a representation of every team that ever existed and a card from every top set that ever existed. So maybe I'll do Bowman next or something. We'll see. I don't know. And then what else? See, another stack of, here's some top loaders over here. Go through these bad boys. Pick this up in the 50 cents pile. It's a sitting red. The Aaron Judge insert sitting red. That's awesome. Love that. Jerome was gracious enough to hunt this down for me. He was going through a box, and it was in a box, $10 box. It's a Don Mattingly. It's like a game piece, an old school game piece, and I can't, for the life of me, I can't read. I need magnifying glass for this. I can't read it, but it's just really nice old school game piece. It's like I said, it's a hit. Here, I don't know. It's number 3 out of 35. It was marked $10. I got it for $8. Thank you for finding me that, Jerome. I appreciate it. And stick around because I'm mentioning Jerome again in a few minutes. Again, just a little rookie card action, George Springer. I really like that that card in the old icicle throwbacks for the Houston Astros. I dig that a lot, so I picked that up. Picked up this funky, it's called Awesome Powers Upper Deck Ionics of Jeff Bagwell. I like anything that has to do with like 70s funk. And hi, Luke. Hi. He says hi. So I got that. I picked up nice 90 Bowman Frank Thomas rookie. I think this, again, 50 cents. Can't go wrong there. Didn't have it either, so this mini Luis Severino. Chine. Another Freddie Freeman rookie from Topps Lineage. Again, very underrated player. Got this for a steal, a 2011 Bowman. This is the paper version of the Jose Altuve rookie card. Very cool looking card. And then just, Bryce Harper for my 2017 Heritage set. And a nice Bowman Platinum from last year's Bowman Platinum of Mike Trout. Nice 2010 Topps Chrome of Max Scherzer in the old English D there. Again, rookie pickup, a 2014 Topps Chrome of James Big Maple Paxton. So that was, again, I think a 50-cent card. Another Christian Yelich rookie. This is the Bowman Chrome rookie. Xander Bogaerts, Bowman Chrome rookie. Again, these are all like 50-cent cards. I think this is a quarter card. This one is Andrew McCutchen, T206. This is from 2009. Got his rookie card. Love that dude. Love Andrew McCutchen. Got this nice Derek Jeter from 96 Pinnacle. Right there. And I got this nice double trouble. Half of the core four, Andy Pettitte and Derek Jeter. Right there. And again, a couple of more, rookie cards that were really cheap. Bowman Chrome, 2014 Bowman Chrome. I picked up 2 Jose Abreu. This guy's having a solid career so far. He's only, this is his 5th year, and he's had 30 home runs, over 100 RBIs every year. So, yeah, kind of old school that way. Cool. I got those. And then another one of those future stars. I got the Steven Matz. And I think we're getting closer to the end now. And that finishes that stuff. So some of the higher end cards I got this really nice Topps. This is 2015, I think. I'm not sure if this is triple threads, but this is a nice Don Mattingly. I think it's a triple threads. Picked that up. That's just the base card, nice and thick. And I picked up this nice Tier 1. Number 256 out of 335, Didi Gregorius jersey swatch. It's got the pinstripe. If I see pinstripes, I'll pick it up. I think that's a really, really nice looking card. And then I got this numbered 93 out of 650, and this is I think this is triple threads as well.
Wait, you haven't
Don Mattingly. This is my 3rd video, 15 minutes each. This nice parallel purple. I like that a lot. That's beautiful. Donnie Baseball. And then, all right, so I'm down to the end here. So I picked out, this was the only one of these at the show that I saw, and I've been looking for this card for a long time. It is not an easy find. I got this for $20. I try to bring the guy down a little bit, but he was pretty solid on 20, and that was fine because I've been looking for this card for a long time. It's one of my Donnie, one of the cards I've been looking for, and kind of like a white whale for me. It's nothing super crazy, but it's the 93 Elite Dominator. I think I showed this on one of the other videos I did. That is just an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous card. Love that. It's one of my favorites now. Just absolutely awesome. And it's numbered 4588 out of 5,000. So again, people say, 5,000. Back then, these were very, very hard cards to pull. So that 5,000 is a tough 5,000. So that's that. And then Jeter02 told me he had an old redemption, a couple of old redemptions from Panini, and he went to their customer service and they replaced them for him, and he got a really awesome Reggie Jackson autograph. So I had one redemption that I figured it would lost in the mail or I'd never get it, and I checked their website many months ago, and I checked again. It said active, pending. I'm like, let me go try. I didn't realize it. So I went over to the Panini booth, and my redemption that I pulled like many moons ago, almost 2 years ago, was for some scrub named Dermis Garcia. I mean, I didn't really care about a guy named after skin. So I think he may have been a Yankee prospect, but it's a Panini baseball product, and I'm like, with the non-licensing stuff, I just can't get that into it. And I never heard of the dude, so it could have been Joe Schmo Blow and wouldn't have mattered. So they said, yeah, we'll give you something. I think it was like a $50 credit. And the guy goes back and he goes, you want baseball? I said, no, give me something for football. And he came back with this. It's I know the guy's in trouble right now, and it's kind of not really lived up to the hype, but I got this nice RPA of Jameis Winston. I would take that over a Dermis Garcia any day. So that's pretty cool. I walked out with that. That's awesome. And then a couple of cool little personal things here. I got a signed card from Baseball Collector, and he inscribed it Hall of Fame 2018. Mike Moynihan, 1973 Topps card. That's pretty damn cool. So I got that. And then I met It Come With An Egg, and that dude, let me tell you something, is off the hook hysterical. Great guy, really nice guy. And He's like a walking cartoon. He just kind of like he's got that personality where he just no matter he can just be sitting there and he's funny. So he was handing out his autographed cards, and he told us a story. He bought all these Pat Valaikas, like he just so it's a rookie card, a signed rookie card of Pat Valaika, and Valaika World Order on the front here, and then it cometh an egg signed on the back. So that's really cool. I thought that was hysterical, very unique. And last but not least, probably one of the coolest thing, or if not the coolest thing I got all weekend was nothing I purchased. This was given to me by one of the most kindest people I've ever met. The dude for me, I think he would give you the shirt off his back. He's like that kind of guy. And it's no other than Jerome Moore, Yankees cards. I know he's told me a little background. He was trying to sell this, and he's like, dude, I couldn't sell it. He's like, I'd rather you have it. I know you don't have an autograph of him. And he's like, I want you to have it. And I vehemently said, I don't want it. I can't take this from you. He said, it's yours. I want you to have it. I bought it specifically for you. So he gave me that nice, beautiful, slabbed Reggie auto. I don't know what to say, man. I thank you again. That was just absolutely out of this world generous of you. And I also a little funny story about Jerome. He's now, for me at least, is known as the rock star of the 2018 Nationals because he drove up on Thursday or Friday because he only lives 4 hours away. And he got there. We're hanging out all day, whatever. We had dinner, and we're sitting at dinner. And I'm like, oh, where are you staying, Jerome? He's like, oh, I'm going to find a hotel after. And it was kind of struck me a little bit because I was like, I don't know, man. To myself, I'm like, are you going to really find a hotel this late in the game? But Jerome knows the world, man. He can figure shit out. So kind of just let it go. I would have offered him to stay with me, but I was at an Airbnb and I couldn't. It wasn't set up for me to do that. So okay, fine. So the next morning he called me Friday morning, and we're talking, and he said to me, he went out the night before with a bunch of guys, and did their thing, and he's on his way back, and he goes, I stopped off in this rest stop, and as soon as he said that, I said, no, you didn't. No, you didn't, dude. He's like, yeah, I'm like, you slept in your car, didn't you? I go, you freaking slept in your car. He's like, yeah, dude, it was the best night's sleep I got all day. I curled up in the back seat, freaking best sleep I got in forever. I was dying, dude. And right then and there, I said, you are the rock star. You are the rock star of the 2018 Nationals. The dude slept in his car. Slept in his car. So that is loyalty right there, man. That is loyalty to the nth degree. I think that's a great story, and I am gonna say goodbye on that note. Again, everybody I met, awesome people. It was just an honor to meet everybody and get to know you on a different level, and great to put a face and a name and a channel together, and just hanging out, having a great time at the National. Thank you again for everybody who was there. I had a great time, one of the times of my life. So I'm gonna sign off now, and may the cardboard God shine down upon everybody out there. And I will talk to you guys soon. Peace. Later.